What many former Republicans are finally admitting is that MAGA isn't just a political faction. It's a moral inversion project. Loyalty replaces principle. Power replaces truth. Cruelty gets rebranded as strength, and shamelessness as authenticity. That's not conservatism. It's tribalism with a flag pin.
As a former Republican until 2016, it is absolutely disgusting and morally bankrupt that an entire political party is covering up for a goddamn pedophile. It is disgusting. This is why I left at 16. The party that had decency. Did I agree with everything? No. But I thought there was some semblance with John McCain and George Bush. I could agree with them politically. I'm not saying they were perfect, but there was some level of decency and morality. Yeah, they did bad stuff and they made mistakes. But at the end of the day, they actually cared about the country. Now, they might have done it in a way that I disagree with, but they did it. You literally have an entire party protecting a pedophile, a rapist, a felon, who caused an insurrection that led to the death of officers. What in the fuck do you people stand for? I want to know. What is it? Is it law and order while you vote for a felon? Is it just white supremacy? You know, shit on the brown people from the border because the people picking my almonds and busting the rest out in the fields? Yeah, I just want law and order. I just want them here legally. But the white man is a rapist and likely a pedophile. Somehow that's okay, right? But you're not a racist.
What strikes me most about these post-MAGA critiques is that they often describe the symptoms very accurately. Authoritarian instincts, contempt for pluralism, selective morality. But stop just short of naming the core problem. MAGA politics requires moral amnesia to function. You can't sustain it without constantly redefining right and wrong based on who's speaking and who's targeted.
What about the officers on January 6th? What about all the school shootings? What about him taking away SNAP benefits and going against the Supreme Court and going back to court so he can let people starve? Where's your family values? I just want to know, what exactly do you stand for anymore? Is it just own the libs? Is your entire pitiful, miserable life just own the libs, own the libs, own the libs, own the libs? What a pathetic way to live your life. What a shitty life to live. I had this conversation earlier with somebody. Republicans, as a rule of thumb, not all of them, not the MAGA, not the MAGA. I'm talking about just regular Republicans. They see what's going on and they're sickened by it. The Reagan Republicans, if you want to call them. But the MAGA, they don't care about you. They don't vote for themselves. They vote against you. They could be eating garbage on the side of a street, naked, no home, no house, no clothes. Own the libs, own the libs, own the libs. Their entire miserable, shitty life is just being the victim of something. This is what they do. It's truly pathetic. You picked Lincoln Riley. 41,000 people died last year. Why her? Because it was a brown person from Mexico. But you voted for the rapist. You picked Charlie Kirk, who was a racist piece of garbage that talked about the white replacement theory. Why? Because you cherry-picked one, but you didn't say a damn thing about the 7-year-olds of the Catholic Church. Thoughts and prayers. Senator Melissa Hortman, thoughts and prayers. Uvalde, thoughts and prayers. Sandy Hook, thoughts and prayers. January 6th, 4 officers took their own lives the next year. Thoughts and prayers. Oh my gosh, but if you don't put the name of racist on a coffee cup, that's a bridge too far. Nope, that's it. Now Jesus is coming. The number one cause of death in this country, gun violence. I thought you're pro-life. What are you doing to stop gun violence? It's not called mental health violence, dumbasses. It's called gun violence. You're not doing a damn thing. But what are you doing? Oh, the transgenders. Ooh, look at this loser. She finished 6th place, not 5th. Let me be the white victim. Let me make money off of stupid people. Ooh, tampons in bathrooms. Ooh, DEI. Ooh, CRT. Like, seriously, what in the fuck do you people stand for? Because it just seems like white grievance.
So when a former Republican calls this out, I take it seriously, but I also note the irony. Many of these dynamics didn't appear out of nowhere in 2016. MAGA didn't hijack the GOP. It finished a long radicalization process that others tolerated as long as it delivered tax cuts, judges, or cultural wins.
That's it. Your constant desire to be the victim. Do you know why you're the victim? Because you live in red states that are shithole states. You take more money from the government, but then you bitch and moan about socialism. And all you dumbass farmers, he put the trade wars in 2017 with China, and you went down to $3.1 billion in sales. Yeah, he's so fucking smart. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Let's vote for him again. I'm not racist. I just want cheap eggs. How's that going for you, soybean farmers? You want another socialist bailout? I thought you hated socialism. Oh, but hey, there you go. Racism is expensive, isn't it? But this is what you stand for. You want to be pro-life? Fight for universal health care. You want to be pro-life? Fight for gun reform. Living wage. Tax the shit out of rich people.
Still, there's value in defections like this. Not because they're heroic, but because they puncture the lie that MAGA is just normal politics. It isn't. It's a movement that treats democracy as optional, empathy as weakness, and morality as a team jersey. Better late than never, but history will remember who spoke up early and who waited until the fire reached their own house.
Do anything to help people's lives, but you don't. You spend your whole life being the goddamn victim. Aren't you sick of it? You literally blame everybody except for the person looking back in the mirror. While you're going on a date with your cousin and inbreeding with your sister, own the libs. Yeah, I got guns and flags because I'm a dumbass. You're a nationalist. When are you going to start caring about other people? You wave your Bibles and your crosses and Jesus, God, and all this bullshit. And I was named after Paul. But it doesn't mean a goddamn thing because you don't love thy neighbor as thyself. You only love thyself. You own the libs. I hate Taylor Swift. I hate the Democrats, but I love Jesus. I'm pro-life, but I voted for a rapist that rapes women. I can't do anything about gun violence, but I'm pro-life. And I'm so stupid that I believe that Jesus gave me gun rights. Did Jesus write the Second Amendment, dumbass? No. Racist people did. Racist slave owners did. So why don't you people stand for something instead of being the goddamn victim? Because you're what's wrong with this country. And God knows the Democrats aren't perfect. But what in the hell do you stand for? When is everything going to be Biden, Biden? Your entire miserable life, Biden. Her emails. The dude is an adjudicated rapist and a felon. I don't give a shit about her emails. She's not president. Harris isn't president. Biden's not president. We're going to be in the year 2028, and you're going to blame Biden for the economy. It was Biden's fault. Y'all are stupid. When are you going to stand for something? Where's your morality? Where's your decency? When is owning the libs not going to be enough? What about integrity? Be better, man. Come on. Shove your gold cross up your ass until you actually follow Jesus instead of weaponizing religion for stupid white people. Have a white day.